This man dug a long trench outside the farm, lined it with waterproof fabric, and filled it with gasoline. He placed a detonator near the trench and covered it with turf to hide it. Then he marked the location of every trap on his blueprint so he wouldn't forget where he had set them. After that, he removed the tips from bullets, collected the gunpowder, balanced the weight of each, and turned them into trigger-based landmines. He then shortened a double-barreled shotgun and hung it inside a tunnel. Using steel rods, he built spike traps and buried them underground. At the tunnel entrance, he placed a piece of wood embedded with nails. He brought out his weapons and other tools, planted an anti-tank mine and a C4 bomb inside the tunnel, and loaded several types of guns, hiding them in different parts of the tunnel. Then he sharpened his arrows and tested the accuracy of his bow. Once everything was ready, he finally entered the territory of a drug dealer. All of this planning was done to take this one man down. He cleverly killed many of the dealer's men and deliberately left behind his location. Enraged, the dealer arrived at the farm with his mercenaries. As soon as they approached, one of their vehicles drove over the detonator, triggering the trap. The gasoline-filled trench caught fire, creating a wall of flames. Now, only a narrow path to the house was left. All the soldiers advanced on foot along that path. As soon as one of them opened the door, he was struck down by the man's automatic compound bow. The man came out from the tunnel behind them and took one of them down, then moved to another spot and blew up an oil drum in the barn. His relentless gunfire kept thinning out the enemy. The remaining soldiers entered the tunnel. The man intentionally exposed himself so the thugs would chase after him. As soon as one of them triggered a trap, he blasted him using the shotgun hanging above. He ran through the tunnel, taking out the remaining soldiers one by one. He even turned on a music player, making it harder for the enemies to pinpoint his location. By the time the final trap went off, dozens of soldiers had already been killed. Only the main dealer was left. The man provoked him into a final showdown and then detonated all the explosives planted in the tunnel at once, ending everything.